Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back to Universal Wisdom Tarot. The first 3 months of the year have flown by, and we are entering the second quarter of 2025, which will, astrologically speaking, of course, bring us the first glimpses of the future. Because the stage has been set by Neptune's ingress to Aries on March 30th. Now, one of the biggest stories of 2025, and particularly to the next 3 months, is when Saturn joins Neptune in Aries on May 25th. As part of that conjunction, when these two planets dance together, Saturn attempts to manifest Neptune's dreams and illusions into physical reality, but it is a frustrating process. Saturn represents materiality, while Neptune is immaterial. This results in a dizzying array of false starts and broken dreams. You see, Saturn is fallen in Aries, so the planet is pretty inept and unable to accomplish what it would like to do. This really isn't a good indication for leadership, and it could manifest itself as a period where many leaders around the world fail and or are otherwise ineffectual, particularly when you layer in the impacts of the eclipses. Now, the best astrological news of this quarter is Jupiter's ingress into Cancer on June 9th, because Jupiter is exalted in Cancer and will form a square to Saturn-Neptune in Aries. Jupiter will attempt to smooth over whatever fire and confusion those two planets are causing. Now, Jupiter is also conjunct Mercury, so Mercury will act as Jupiter's mouthpiece. Jupiter attempts to help whatever Saturn-Neptune is doing at this time, and has a lot of power to do so. It might start off a bit jarring due to the square relationship, which suggests more conflict. However, as time goes on, their aspects shift to a trine and should become more productive. Now, let's see what productivity messages the tarot has for you for the upcoming 3 months. So I will see you soon in the next part of this video. All right, my beautiful souls. Let's take a look at the messages for the next 3 months for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Leo. I hope you're well, Leo. I hope everything is going well and the year is going well for you so far. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull one card for each of the next 3 months. Excuse me. And then I'm going to pull a couple clarifiers, and then we're going to talk it all out. So give me a few minutes. I'm just going to pull all the cards first, all right? So I will begin by giving thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe for the messages they provide and for assisting me in interpreting the messages for the highest vibrational good of my Leo seekers. I'm going to ask for, can I please have a card for the theme of April for Leo? What is the theme of April for Leo? Apologies. Something's stuck in my throat. Theme of April. The theme is the Three of Wands. What's the theme of May, please? Nine of Swords. And what is the theme of June? Theme of June, please. That is the Seven of Swords. All right. All right, let's get the clarifiers out. Let's clarify that 3 of Wands, please. The Devil. And the 7 of Swords. Interesting. All right, let's clarify that 9 of Swords. Strength card, 6 of Cups. And let's clarify that 7 of Swords. Six of Swords. And what is that? That is the 10 of Cups, but in the reverse. Well, that's strange. Well, it's not really strange, though, because it's funny that when the 3 prime cards came out, when this 3 of Wands, this 9 of Swords, and this 7 of Swords came out, the first message I got is, this is all about your happiness, my dear Leos. The next 3 months is about your happiness and whatever you want your happiness to be in any area of your life. And yet I feel like, or sorry, this is the 2 of Cups, not the 10 of Cups. The 2, I feel like that you don't feel like whatever is going to be happening over the next 3 months is going to bring you happiness, or you either fear the happiness that you're trying to achieve. It's kind of like, I just have to say, see the Devil here? It's sitting on your shoulder, and it's really coloring everything that you're doing at the end of the day. If with that 3 of Wands in the month of April, you want to be taking things to the next level, if you want to be learning things, if you want to be moving in your career, if you want to be having better relationships in your life, you're looking to expand things, and you're looking for things to grow and change and morph like they should, right? And yet that Devil is sitting on your shoulder, and it's saying, I want to say this to somebody, and don't take it in the wrong way, take it how it resonates, but the Devil is trying to, there's something there that's telling you you're not good enough, or it's telling you that you're not strong enough, and you're believing it. And that's the problem here. Don't believe it. It's the Devil. Okay? Sometimes we get in our own heads, we get in our own way, and we bring ourselves down when we don't really need to, okay? And so there is a way around this, right? What I want to tell you is you're waiting for your ships to come in, and you're waiting for something better, and you're looking forward with that 3 of Wands to better times, and you're still, there's more ahead, and you're looking to grow and expand and focus in on your future. And yet the Devil is telling you, never gonna happen, all right? And that causes you in your mind to say, well, if I'm not good enough, then I need more education, I need more knowledge, I need a strategy, I need a plan, I need a better way, okay? And I feel like that in that month of April, whatever is starting to grow there as a negative energy really pervades in the month of May, because you have the 9 of Swords. You are now a little bit more, starting to have a lot more anxiety in the month of May as a result of this, and a bit more fear, I want to say, and a bit more feeling like, well, I think the Devil was right. I really am not good enough. And I want to tell you that's not true, okay? It's just this Devil energy that comes for us every once in a while, and it really kind of takes over, and we let it, because we're not strong enough to fight it off. That's why you have this Strength card here, because it's trying to tell you, the universe is trying to tell you, like, squash any thoughts that you aren't strong enough, because you are strong enough. You can overcome this. You can overcome these feelings, these thoughts in your mind that you aren't good enough. You are worthy. You are skilled. You are valued. You are definitely supported by people with the Six of Cups here. I feel like you've been brought to this point where you are capable. You are more than capable, right? It's like you've been mentored and supported all the way along here. So whatever it is that you're trying to grow in that month of April, whatever it is you're trying to expand as an energy in that month, by the time you reach May, you're starting to feel like, oh, no, it's really not going my way. And you need to quell that energy. You need to squash it. You need to poke a hole in that balloon and let the air out of that notion, because it is not true. All right. You are very capable. You are very strong with that strength card, and you have the ability to be this dragon and breathe fire on it and squash it once and for all. All right. So you need to squash that energy. But I feel like this is very rooted in something that's going to make you happy, or you feel is going to make you happy, or you hope is going to make you happy. Something like that is what I'm feeling here. And it could be in any area of your life, all right? Because this is a general reading for the collective, but also take it how it resonates. And realize this is long-term energy, because we're looking at a 3-month view ahead, all right? So I want to say to you that in the month of June, you now realize that you got to have a plan. You got to have a strategy. You need to think about this in a different light. You need to realize that you are strong enough, which you are starting to realize in June, because now you're saying, no, I am going to make this come about. I am going to be a little bit, I don't want to say deceptive, but I think you're going to go behind between the cracks. You're going to find little tunnels, if you will, to a manner of achieving whatever it is you want. So if you've come up against a wall, you're going to either tunnel under it, you're going to find the end and go around it, you're going to find a ladder to jump over it. Like, that wall is not going to be a wall for you anymore in the month of June. You are now going to put in the strategy. What I love is this Six of Swords here that says, that's the right thing to do. That's the way to deal with this. That is the right energy. You are on the right track in the month of June to bring yourself back in line with your goals and your objectives for this year. All right. Now you have the Two of Cups in reverse, which tells me that you just need to be cautious of the relationships and people in your life. Whether that's a new relationship that will come along that may throw you further off your course, or it is an existing relationship that might not be going well in that month of June, or a business partnership that might seem a little bit rocky. Whatever it is, there's a little bit of rockiness in your relationships in June, but it's okay, because you have the plan of action. You have the strategy. You're going to find a way to surmount that wall that is coming up, or has been coming up for you in the month of May. All right. So April, you want to expand, and the devil attacks you in a way in April, that's April. In May, now you hit that wall and you need every ounce of strength to deal with it. And then in June, you realize, hey, I can get over this and I can move forward. All right. This is a very interesting next 3 months coming up for you, my Leo friends. So what I want to do for you now is I would like to ask for a couple of cards from the angels and guides as advice for you. What advice do they have for you in how to deal with this energy of the next 3 months? What can my Leo friends do? How can they deal with this energy of April, May, and June that's coming up for them? Advice, please, for Leo. Ten of Coins, Ten of Pentacles, Justice, and Five of Cups. All right, so there is an advice here, strong advice from the angels and guides to say, don't focus in on the negative only, right? There's always a positive side to something. For every coin, there's two sides of that coin. On one side is the face, and on the other side is something else, depending on, where you live and what kind of coins you have. But there's always something on the other side of the coin. So don't look at it solely as the negative and only realize that this, you're going to go through this energy, and whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, whatever it is you want, is going to crumble and die. It is not going to crumble and die because you have the Justice card. Know that this is going to work out for you. Know that this too shall pass is the expression, right? It will come out exactly the way it's meant to come out, and you will be back into a harmonious and balanced whatever, okay, situation as the energy flows, right? The energy needs to flow. Sometimes the negative energy needs to come, and then we go out of it. It's like a roller coaster, right? For every up, there is the down, and then every up again, and then there's the down. So you have to let the ups and downs fly through and let them just sail through, and you will get to the balance that you need, all right? The other piece of advice that the universe is giving you here is think of the long haul. If this energy is only 3 months and you feel it's a sticking point, think well beyond June. In June, you're starting to break free of that energy, although you still have a bit of this negative relationships here, but it will break. It will break in the coming months. And what's right for you is right for you. It will never pass you by, all right? So think of the long term, think of the long haul, and don't focus in just on that little microscopic something, right, that is negative. Look to the bigger picture and try and be more saying to yourself, okay, well, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. All right? Okay. All right, my lovely ones, I'll leave your reading there. I do hope there was something in it that resonated. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would truly appreciate it. It's free for you, and it takes a second to do it. And I will see you again very shortly. Until then, please know I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.